What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode and welcome to Laos. Just made it here last night to the capital of Vientiane from Ayutthaya in Thailand after approximately 8-hour train ride. It's super sunny right now, so I'm squinting a little bit, but right now I'm by the complex at the Phat That Luang, semi-religious, I would call it, the complex, because it's more like a city center, place where people socialize, gather. It does have a little park there in the back as well. But yeah, let me turn on the camera towards the temple and let you guys admire the golden pretty much everything here, because it looks like it's painted all throughout. But yeah, without a specific plan in mind, I'm just going to explore the capital of Vientiane today on my bicycle. Very inconvenient bicycle, but it does the job. Again, no specific plan in mind, just gonna walk around, see exactly what the city has to offer. This is my only full day here where I can explore from sunrise to sunset, because tomorrow I'm gonna head towards Luang Prabang for, I believe, 8 days or so, where I'm gonna kind of do some rest and relaxation, since it's been quite a bit, a month and a half since I've been on the road. So I need to kind of focus a little bit on exercising, a little bit on a better diet, and so on. But without any further delay, let's explore the city a little bit further. So made it inside the temple. The ticket cost just 10,000 kip, and that is just barely over $1 at the moment. The current rate is $1 equals 8,800, almost 9,000 kip. So quite affordable. Well, I was expecting a little bit larger, the interior, given the fact that it has a ticket price. But what you see here is pretty much the whole thing. You just go around, surround the temple, and that's pretty much it. Another beautiful temple, guys, here, and this one has gold and this nice deep bloody red, which offers it a great contrast. A quick glance inside as well. Very similar to the other ones. This one does look like it has some crystal chandeliers. This is a decent size complex here at Phat That Luang. Yeah, temples everywhere, little buildings with multiple purposes. As you can tell, quite a bit of trees. It's kind of a semi-park, semi-religious complex. Not sure what you guys think, but I think it's really cool how the shutters have the design, and then you can see the palm tree outside. This looks really cool. Oh yeah, and check out that Buddha right there, right through the opening. It's really interesting to see how much of the architecture has been influenced by nature. This could imitate a lotus flower, or it could be, part of a trunk, sculpted that way with a pointy top of a palm tree, right? So yeah, so far, Vientiane, it's been a great stay. It's been a great stop, no doubt. I came yesterday, went straight to the night market to find some food, because I was starving completely. I had 2 chocolate protein shakes that I bought from 7-Eleven in Vientiane, in Ayutthaya, and that was pretty much it until I got here last night. And I think I spent around $8, which is quite significant if you think about the prices here for food. I tried a whole bunch of fruit. I had 4 different types of meals. I actually went and bought myself a soy milk chocolate milkshake, which was delicious. I actually went and got myself 2 of them today as well. one before the gym and one after the gym. Yes, I did find the gym just across the street from where I'm staying, and it's super convenient to put an hour workout, get that pump, and you know you're doing something really helpful for your body as well. This one looks to be more than just a temple. It looks like it has a little library as well here, and you know, some sitting areas where people probably gather and discuss different topics or their thought, different things. But yeah, let's see what books they have here. I mean, they're all you know, can't read anything but, you know, the Buddha, the teachings, and so on. Trying to see if there are any with English. Right here, the verse of Vesantara story. So yeah, texts Bouddhiques du Laos, that's in French right there. So yeah, there are a few here and there that are in different languages as well. This one part of the temple here has a whole bunch of golden Buddhas. It looks like it's a reserve, like a stock. If something messes up with one of the statues, just come here and pick one up. And what would a Buddhist temple be without a reclining Buddha? Quite large, I might say. So from this spot right here, we can get one temple in the frame, the other one in the back with the library, the main temple, stupa that is, and the reclining Buddha. Guys, I must say that so far I've seen quite a few temples. There's one right here which looks a little bit grand, so I'm gonna go and check it out and see what it has. But there's one just across the street as well, you know, it has some elephant doorways, you know, but yeah, so far, like I said, not expecting this many temples. I knew it had, you know, 2 or 3 at least. That's what I've seen from my Google research, but so far, you know, definitely I passed more than 2 and 3 and I did not stop. So beautiful colors. And this is the inside of the temple, quite reddish, no doubt. A big Buddha statue right there. Not sure what these are. Looks like safes. Nah, they're probably donation boxes. Guys, I definitely have to point this out. All throughout the city, the famous hammer and sickle, yellow and red communist flag is all throughout the city. I mean, it's quite the surprise for me. It's just alongside the Laos flag, and you will see it everywhere. Administrative buildings, restaurants, people's houses, all throughout. I mean, yeah, quite the surprise, no doubt. Another pleasant surprise in the middle of the city, just a little stupa covered in a whole bunch of weeds. You know, normal residential neighborhood. And yeah, they did transform this into a roundabout, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, just pleasantly surprised at all steps about, you know, history, spirituality, you know, mixed with the modern city vibe. And one of the main symbols of the city of Vientiane, and you know, probably the entire Laos as well, is the Arch of Triumph they have here with the Lao architecture twist. Yes, I know I'm bicycling on the opposite side of the road, but I'm trying to keep left as much as possible. Here's a better view, a stationary view that is, and it looks quite nice. It has a little palm avenue in front and quite a few local tourists, no doubt. Underneath the arch, you'll find some unique architecture and some unique sculptures, no doubt. Check it out. It has quite a few sculptures. Some of them more interesting than the other ones. Check these out right here. It looks like a whole bunch of warriors, you know, fighting probably for the independence of the nation, who knows. And here we have, you know, some celestial, you know, figures with 6 hands and, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff. Just adjacent to the arch, we got some administrative buildings as well. A really nice fountain, but it looks like it's not on probably this evening. And yeah, palm trees on each side. A decent amount of tourists, I'll say, in this part of the city, no doubt, compared to the temples that you know, they're kind of scattered throughout the city, but like we've seen, you know, quite unique. Okay, I kind of got tired of the damn bike. The seat keeps messing up all the time and it's so damn low. I gotta stop every 37 seconds and fix it, so I'm just walking from now. It's a pain in the butt, literally a pain in the butt. Okay guys, so they have this very interesting monument here. If you look from afar, right, just a little stupa with some elephants on the side. But if you get really close, you'll notice this is made out of little tea, you know, tiny cups, plates, soup spoons. Check out how unique that is. And it looks like, I don't know, they have strings or elastic bands. I'm not sure exactly if that's what's maintaining them or if they're glued together. But this is so cool. I mean, check those out right there. You can tell the different contrast and everything. Look at that. It's phenomenal. So guys, a few things about Laos in general. It does offer visa on arrival for quite a few countries. I came from Thailand, crossed the friendship bridge between Nong Khai and Vientiane. Vientiane. I keep messing up all these French words, but either way, and yeah, by the way, Laos has been a former French colony, but yeah, either way, the visa cost $35 and plus an additional tax of $1, so $36 in total. Very easy to receive at the airport as well, or you can apply online for an e-visa. The crossing of the border is quite you know, easy. It's a very packed border, but everything has been quite quiet. You do require one passport, little photo, you know, the 4x5x5 or something like that, the dimensions. There's a whole bunch of shops on the Thailand side that can do it for 100 baht. They'll give you like 8. They really don't care that much as long as you have a, you know, physical photo. They'll take another one, you know, at the immigration. They'll give you a big you know, stamp for the visa. So definitely, you know, have quite a few pages open, because this one takes the entire page, and you cannot tell them add it over the other stamps. It doesn't work that way. That's one of the main things, guys, that I try to do. I do not collect stamps. I want to keep my passport as clean as possible. And one more thing, guys, about the train ride from Ayutthaya to Vientiane. It was awful when it came to dust. I inhaled so much dust and shit that even today I feel it down my throat. It's itching at times, it's hurting at times. You know, I did drink quite a few hot water glasses. Even this morning I had quite a few coffees. I had spicy food last night. I'm gonna go ahead and grab something more spicy to kind of clear that shit up. But yeah, definitely get a mask. I don't have one. I'm most likely going to acquire one from one place or the other, because it's needed in certain spots without any doubt. So guys, came very close to the Mekong River, so I can show you guys a splendid sunset right there. This is right at the border with Thailand, so Vientiane is situated pretty much at the border. It's just a few kilometers from the crossing, but the river, which is right between, you know, where those trees are, the lush, it's where the border with Thailand is. And in this region, that's what makes the most of it. Most of the border is the river itself. Although the border is situated around 15 kilometers or so, you know, the city itself is situated on it. So this is where the night market is. I said might as well catch the sunset here as well, and then head over and grab some food. and head over and call it a night at the hotel, because tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. heading towards Luang Prabang, and it's gonna be like a 9-hour bus ride. You know, got tired of all these long bus and train rides, but that's the way you gotta do it. Squid seems to be quite popular here. I've seen quite a few stalls offering it, different types, no doubt, and also shrimp as well. So guys, check it out. We're having supper. We're having some crispy pork with some noodles, but we're eating it at the little kids table. Pretty much that's all they have here. So yeah, it's quite interesting. But let's see how this is. Although the crispy pork is not as crispy as it looks like, there's quite a bit of fat. Actually, the fat melts quite nicely, so it does pair up really well with those noodles. I have no idea what noodles they are, but I had them yesterday and I really enjoy them. But extra spicy. I had 3 of those bowls and I just poured it, as you can tell, all over, because my throat right now really needs it. As for meal number 2, because one is never enough, egg noodle soup with crispy pork. Did not have enough crispy pork tonight, so I'm heading over for some broth as well. I'm actually just getting this because I need some steamy broth down my throat. Guys, I'm still feeling you know, like a claw you know, down my throat because of the smog, dust, and everything that we had yesterday on the train. But yeah, either way, upgraded to a big boys table now, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this and head over to my hostel. So guys, just made it back to my hotel room. I'm gonna go and grab some water, maybe some soy milk, and hopefully some peanut butter, guys, because I'm almost out of peanut butter. I think they should carry peanut butter in pharmacies. I mean, they're that healthy for your whole body, you know, good fats, good protein, enough calories to last you throughout the day. I mean, pure medicine, right? Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a quick little day here in Vientiane, leaving tomorrow. Vientiane. I always mess up the name, but either way, if you guys made it so far, you know, subscribe. It's definitely appreciated. Like, share with your family, friends, grandparents, whatever. It's always appreciated. And guys, gratitude should be the only attitude. Stay humble, and I'll see you next time. Peace.